How do I add subpages and link pages to my Google site? All right, so let's go again to your section, whatever section you're working in. I'm going to come to this example of section 1 that I've created, gone through and added buttons, as you can see. And I've already then, and you can see on your under the Pages tab on your right-hand column, there's a little drop-down arrow. You can see I've already added a bunch of pages, and here there is no drop-down arrow for these sections because I haven't added pages. But notice as I go along each one of these, on the right-hand side, you see 3 vertical dots pop up next to each one. So let's go over. Let's go section 2, Enlightenment Thinkers. And on these vertical dots on the right-hand side, if you hover over, it gives you some options here. You can delete the page. Now you can hide that page from navigation. What does that mean? Let's go to our home page and then preview. Up here at the top, you see navigation. All right, it allows you to navigate through this website. I want to go straight to section 2, Enlightenment Thinkers. But when I'm here and I click on these 3 vertical dots and I hide this page from navigation, you can see a little strike through on the page. That means it's not going to be viewable to the viewers. So go back to our preview here. Let's go to our home page. And again, at the top, you don't see now section 2. It's gone. It's hidden from the navigation. So for our section pages, we don't want that to be the case. So make sure we show this in navigation. Another thing that we can do is duplicate the entire page. You will not make this your home page. And then you can also rename it. Go to Properties, and then you can change kind of the way this the Enlightenment Thinkers. And then you'll want to maybe change it here, the Enlightenment Thinkers. The other thing that you can do then is add what's known as a subpage to these. So those are going to be pages that are connected to this page specifically. So go ahead and again click on the 3 vertical dots and add a subpage. Now for this example, I'm going to add one that practice page. Now this isn't going to be a page, and as you can see it added there, it's underneath, it's a sub page. Let's click on our view. If you see now in our navigation here at the top, practice is noticeable. It's viewable to the viewer. I don't want that to be the case. This is kind of a hidden page, so let's hide this from navigation to the viewer. But here, there's no way for me to get to it. So unless I add a link, a button of some sort, something that connects to it, it's not going to be, you're not going to be able to get there. How do I get to that page? It's not on the navigation. It's totally hidden. So maybe I want to then insert a button. It says, click here for practice. I'm going to then link it to a page on this site called Practice. You can change the size of this. Click our preview, click here for practice, and now we're on our practice page, where maybe we want to embed something like a game, which we can then practice on. All right. So we have added a subpage. You can view here in your pages. We've also then added links to get to that subpage, such as a button. Now there's another thing you can do here, and that is down here at the plus sign. I can add a new page, and I'll call it practice 2. And you can see that page comes up as a normal page, but also on this panel here, I can click it and then move it around. So what I could do then is create the page using this button, click it, and drag it into section 2, and it now becomes a subpage. So I can either create a subpage with the 3 vertical dots, or I can add a page and then drag it into a certain area and make it a subpage.